So, one of those sweeps that we really want to get good at is a rainbow sweep. This is a pretty fundamental sweep here. I have John inside my guard, and I'm doing that when he's sitting upright. If his pressure's down, this is not a good time to do the sweep. So this is perfect. His head is upright, and we're going to say for right now his hands are on the floor. So his head's away from me, there's no pressure coming forward. If anything, maybe he's even sitting back a little bit. I'm going to sit up. My feet are crossed right now, but as I sit up, I'm going to open my feet and sit so my armpit is on top of his shoulder and my hips are onto his hips. I can grab his belt, is one way. My hand is on the floor. I'm going to look with my head up and then push my hips forward and roll him over until I land and mount. There's a few different ways of doing this one. They're all great, some are just different. I can do the same sit up, and instead of grabbing his belt, I can grab his elbow. And that would make sense, because if I grab his belt, he'll put his hand on the floor. So I'll grab his elbow, I sit in, and I look up. And then roll over to mount. Now, sometimes you'll hear this called the sit-up sweep as well. Rainbow, because your head follows the arc of a rainbow. And that's really important because it gets your hips to rise off the floor. I don't want to do this and look to the ground. This brings my hips down. I want to look up, bring my hips up to roll John around. Now, if he has posture, and he's got his hands on my stomach, I can't quite just sit up. He won't allow me with this arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little rotation on one side and a rotation on the other side. Now if I try to sit from the center straight up, this arm stops me. Or if I try to cross, this arm will stop me as well. So what I want to do is go to this side and I roll. I sit up onto my shoulder, onto my elbow, and my hand, and now his hand folds across his body. So this is really important. If his left hand is in front, I'm going to go to that side and then roll across his body. Hook his arm, hips in, and then go for my sweep. One more time. With posture, actually we'll change angle slightly. All the way to mount. Okay, so really easy sweep. Just got to get your feet on the floor and bring your hips forward as you look up. And go straight to mount with it. Okay? Have fun.